guys, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers is here at SkyPeak at Bukit Batok today. This is one out of the two classes that's recently MOP-ed in the last year that's under the 800 meter radius towards Bukit Batok MRT Station. This also means that we are just about 13 to 15 minutes walk away. We are heading up to a 4-room flat situated on a super high floor above the 27th floor. You have lots of greeneries as well as facilities for your family to enjoy just right within your doorstep. Now let's head up to the unit. So welcome to the unit. Watch to the end as we share you guys 5 BB Reno ideas for this unit right here. And for now, let's just kickstart with the BB facts. If you're looking for a home under the 800 meter radius from the Bukit Batok MRT, let's say you want something that is under 10 years in terms of the age, then technically there are only 4 main classes that you can choose from. The first two being Skyline 1 and 2, and then we also have West Terra. Lastly, of course, SkyPeak, which is the one that we are at today. And of course, let's say if you're only looking for something that recently MOP in the last year and you want the chance to be able to own a home that's above the 25th story height, then technically that only leaves you with SkyPeak at Bukit Batok right here in this cluster. As commonly in Bukit Batok, most of the homes only got to 22 floors high, and specifically the unit we are standing in today is a high floor unit situated above the 27th floor. So in SkyPeak itself, you can find a total of 1,430 units spread across 2, 3, 4 and 5-room flat types. And the block that we are in, 292B, only consists of 4 as well as 5-room flat types. We still enjoy a very nice fresh remaining lease of 94 years plus as of today. Now onto the BB floor plan analysis. So the unit that we are standing in today is a 4-room flat size at 1,001 square feet, which is also 93 square meters. In total, you get your 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, your enclosed kitchen together with your yard as well as your home shelter. So coming in from your main door entrance, you will first be greeted with your shoe cabinets that's already been nicely built in together with some display cabinets. Moving further back in, this is where you have your really spacious living hall. You do enjoy a very nice panel of wall right here to fit in your TV feature wall. A very good distance away from your sofa area. So let's say if you do have young kids, then this area you can still definitely fit in like your baby cot. So for this unit, we do enjoy a north-south orientation, and towards the main living hall, you do face towards the south side of Singapore. And because we are on a super high floor, you do also get to enjoy this unblocked view downwards all the way towards the Pandan Reservoir area. Because we are also fronting towards the light industrial area, naturally that plot of land sits on a lower plot ratio, so you do not have to worry in future whether or not these buildings will come up to a higher floor level. Alright, so now let's talk about the BB location analysis. So SkyPeak at Bukit Batok is situated very centrally, and in fact we are right smack in between 2 primary schools for you to choose from, Caline Primary School as well as Bukit View Primary School. If you're heading on towards the main Bukit Batok MRT itself, that's about 13 to 15 minutes walk. Otherwise than that, you also have direct bus services that takes you there, and of course that's where you also can find more amenities such as your Westmore Shopping Centre, bus interchange as well as a lot more retail and food options. In fact, this area itself enjoys very great bus connectivity with direct buses towards Bukit Timah as well as Beauty World area, where you can transit for the downtown line, or you can always head downwards towards Clementi, where there's Clementi Mall, your east-west line, and of course Jurong East, where you have your main shopping malls, which now also features IKEA as well as Don Don Donki. You also have direct express bus towards the CBD area. So in terms of connectivity as well as amenities, you definitely do not need to worry. And for those who usually cook at home, there are also great wet markets for you to choose from within the main Bukit Batok area itself. And for the most convenient option, you can always choose to head right downstairs, where your car park is integrated together with your food court, your supermarket as well as more amenities options. In future, we do also have an additional Jurong regional line that's coming your way, so that's going to add more connectivity for all the residents here. For those who are driving the PIE as well as the AYE, are under 10 minutes drive. On this corner is where you can find your main dining hall. Comfortably, you can fit in about 4 to 6 seater. The owners have already done this bifold transparent sliding door. They've already done up all the built-in cabinetries along this side of the wall. You have your gas cooker hood and hob. They even have your built-in oven. Tons of storage spaces. You also have your large sink right over here together with your dish drying rack right above. And of course, at the back, that's where you're going to find your main service yard, which can comfortably fit in your washer as well as your dryer. And because we are sitting on a true corner unit, what that also means is that you do enjoy this great privacy in your service yard. You can choose to sun dry your clothes naturally right above, inside or outside here as well. Alright, so before we check out the bedroom areas, let's talk a little bit more about the BB pricing analysis. Let's say you're specifically looking for the chance to own a super high floor unit above the 25th story, then naturally only the Sky series will be your choice. So for low to mid floor units, the asking here starts between 665k all the way up to 768k. Mid to high floor units, they're doing about 680k to 800k. And let's say if you want something that has unblocked views, then generally they're all starting from 750k upwards. And of course, if you're looking for a super high floor, something like ours, naturally the premium is higher. They are asking between 800k to 850k. For our unit here, situated on a super high floor above the 27th floor, we are only asking at 800k. And if you are someone who enjoys something that has a nice unblocked view to give you more privacy, then this unit might be one for you to consider. You might also be wondering, should you then keep your price quantum on the lower end and go for something that's older in nature but perhaps closer towards the MRT? So let's break down the numbers in terms of the lease refresh method. Let's say if you're looking for a home that's under the 10 minutes walk towards the Bukit Batok MRT, remaining lease of 61 years, mid-floor units are already asking between 530k to 550k. So let's take 535k as an average, and we divide out by their remaining lease of 61 years and refresh it back to 95 years to have a similar comparison to us. So that's going to put the total quantum about 833k if we reset it back to 95 years. And of course, then comparing to our unit here with a remaining lease about 94 plus to 95 years, asking only at 800k, this is definitely one of a great entry price for you. So now let's break down the numbers for you and let's head on to the BB financial analysis. Let's say if you're a young family or a couple that's 34 years and under, and this is your first time buying a home, you are eligible for the first timer grant. So for foreign flat, you're eligible for 50k of grant. And of course, there's also the enhanced housing grant that's based on your income tier. And let's say if your parents are living within the 4-kilometer mark or in the same township, you are then further eligible for your PHG at 20k. And all these grants can of course then be used to offset your down payment needed. And let's take a look between the difference if you're going for a HDB loan or a bank loan. Assuming a purchase price at 800k, you add on your 3% stamp duty minus 5,004. That's going to put your total purchase price at 818k $600. For bank loan, your maximum loan is at 75%, while your down payment needed is 25%. 5% must be financed in cash, while the 20% can be CPF or cash. So let's assume that both you and your partner are below 34 years and you're earning about 6k each. Now that's going to put your total contribution at $2,760. At the maximum loan of 75%, your monthly installment, assuming an interest rate of 4.5%, is at $3,335. Offset your monthly OA contribution. That leaves your cash top-up money to be in the $575 range. And for HDB loan, assuming both you and your partner have 100k each in your CPF, similarly you're under 34 years with a monthly income of 6,000 each. So for HDB loan, the formula works a little bit differently. You first have to offset all your CPF OA. You can only choose to keep 20k each. So assuming both you and your partner chooses to wipe out all your CPF OA, and then further offsetting all the grants that you are eligible for, so your 50k first timer grant as well as your 20k PHG. The remaining loan needed will then only be at $548k $600. So assuming your 2.6% interest rate over the 25 years, that's going to put your monthly installment about $2,489. And of course, offsetting your monthly CPF OA, that will still leave you excess in your OA every month. Alright, so coming back into the unit, on my right hand side, this is where you can first find your home shelter. So of course, this is a great space for all your bulky items. And then heading on towards this side, this is your very first common bedroom. So both of your common bedrooms are similarly sized. They're just a mirror image of each other. The owners have already done up the entire platform bed right over here. This one can accommodate up to a single or a super single. So you have more display shelves right above, and they've also done in the built-in study table areas. Alright, so coming into your second common bedroom, it is very similarly sized to the first one. And what you'll notice in this bedroom, there are no built-ins. So this also gives you the flexibility to design this entire home to your own liking. So across your walkway, that's where you're going to find your common toilet. So in your common bathroom, it has already been simply renovated. So on the left, that's where you're going to find your main master bathroom. So your master bathroom also enjoys its own window where you can just easily open up to dispel any moisture in the bathroom. So in your main master bedroom itself, it's really spacious. So what the owners have already done is all their built-in cabinets for all their clothing needs right over here. They even have a space to do up their vanity countertop together with a built-in mirror here. They still have ample space to fit in a king-size bed right over here. Throughout this entire home, all your floorings has already been decked in vinyl. That's also for easy maintenance. Similarly, your master bedroom enjoys that maximum privacy. As you peer out through the window, there's no one that's going to be able to look right into your unit. So now it's time to talk about the 5 BB Reno ideas. So first one, if let's say you're only just a small family or a couple, you only need 2 bedrooms and you want the luxury of having a bigger master ensuite, what you can do is to bring down this wall to combine together with your second common bedroom, push all your built-in wardrobes along that room instead, and that's going to give you a much bigger master ensuite. Secondly, you can choose to fully retile even the wall tiles and the floor tiles in both your toilets. For your third BB Reno idea, let's say you do intend to use this common bedroom as your main study hall, then perhaps what you can do is bring down half of the walls to change it into glass sliding windows instead. That's going to allow more natural light to flow into your room. For your fourth BB Reno idea, because you do have so much space to play around here, what you can also choose to do is to have your entire built-in storage cabinets right along here. That's also going to deck up like a bay window area, so that's going to give your guests more sitting area. For your fifth BB Reno idea, you can choose to do a mini open kitchen concept by bringing down this panel of wall right over here. Then you can deck up a little island countertop to provide a separation between your main dining hall as well as your kitchen. So we've come to the end of the BB home tour. If you like what you've seen, you want something with a very nice fresh remaining lease that's going to give you that long runway in terms of your exit plan, and you want the chance to own something that's situated on a super high floor, true corner unit, then do come and check out this 4-room flat asking only at 800k with us. Our listing manager's contact details can be found in the link below. Do also subscribe to all our social media platforms. My name is Caline. This is BlueBricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Always happy to show you the place. Alright, so okay. Alright, rolling. Sorry. So currently these are already so currently your TV okay, continue. Sorry. Alright. Yes.